that's almost equal. There's of course the biggest, most drastic thing to collect is of course the colored bananas. Like, but realize that most colored bananas come in pairs of 5 and 10s, which fills up quickly, faster than you think. If you ask me, yeah, fills up quicker than you think. But again, there's not that much more to collect. I mean, sometimes 10. Like, if you collect 10 of them, you already have 100 bananas. Like, yeah. For like, not always, but again, there are always 100 notes in Banjo-Kazooie. Now I don't know how much in total, like exactly how much you collect items, like in pairs. How much it actually is more. We need to reset a bit. How much it is? I will actually argue how much. I actually want to know how much more actually it is. Actually, how much more do you? How much more? I mean, let's call it coin items. Let's call it the coin items. How much more it actually is compared to Banjo-Kazooie and DK64. I mean, can you rephrase that? But anyway, what else? Yeah, of course, there's the too much banana fairies, but they're first of all optional to collect. I only find them along the way. Now, anyway, what else? Sure, there's the coins, but by the time you so many coins that you almost don't need to collect any more of them. Like, there's much coins to collect. Like by the time you reach the fourth stage, you probably already have like 30 coins for each Kong, and it's probably more than enough to collect. I mean, of course, there's the battle crowns, which fine, I guess. Again, there's also the banana medals. Like, people, you also collect banana medals, but collect banana medals to collect. I mean, hold on but consider banana medals to be an achievement. Like, I mean, like, you have to collect the colored bananas to open the boss gate. But if you collect the colored bananas, you also end up collecting banana medals. Yeah, again, it's like an extra thing you unlock by collecting one item, by collecting one certain item. Yeah, of course, we have to collect boss cases, but that just means that you have to defeat. I mean, I just see it as a way of telling you have to defeat the boss fight. I mean, like, here's the thing with collecting. It isn't about collecting what makes it work. What makes it work. It's the see as the things you collect as well. Let's call see the things that you collect as the finish thing to reach the finish flag. I mean, like in a race, for instance, like to reach that's actually the see there's a finish flag or the finish line. Like, I mean, to collect, I mean, it's what goes before the it's the thing what matters with collected tokens. What goes for the collecting, like completing an objective, solving a puzzle, do some platforming, complete the mini game. Is that what matters? It's just a signifier that you had done that certain mission, like, again, like mini game, puzzle, platforming, etc. But again, I always said that the DK64 is already one sits best with where Rare has to offer. Again, I don't think that collecting, there's too much collecting. I never consider that be the problem. I mean, I don't think it's a bad game because of that, but again, yeah. I also argue that it just makes sense that you it just makes sense for what the game actually is. I mean, you have to play as five Kongs, five characters. I think it's just more suited for the fact that you can play as 5 characters. I think it's just more suited again suited for what it actually tries to do. I mean, I don't think it makes the game better or worse. And yeah, again, what else? Now, there's another statement that I want to debunk about DK64, and that means that DK64 led to the downfall of collectathons. And there's actually a ridiculous statement if you think about it. Like, I mean, what is considered a collectathon? I mean, yeah, like Banjo, like I don't think many people consider Mario 64 to be a collectathon. I mean, or like Glover or Rayman 2, etc. I mean, how many like led to the downfall? I mean, think about that statement about like DK64 leading to the downfall of collectathons. I mean, well, if you take that statement as face value, that means that collectathons died after one game. Think about that. I mean, I'm not sure. Did Banjo 2 came 4? Nah, I don't think so. Then DK64, I don't think so. But doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, like again, after one game, I mean, here's another thing. Like, hold on, yeah. How many actual collectathons are actually on the Nintendo 64? I mean, there's first Banjo, like Banjo Kazooie, DK64, Banjo Tooie. There's Rocket Robot on Wheels. I guess Time Travel counts. Maybe that's a little. Not many people would consider that to be a collectathon, but I think that I actually consider that fit in the collectathon genre is actually Rocket Robot on Wheels, the 3 rare platformers, Star Shot in Panic World, I don't know what it's called, Earthworm Jim, and Daffy Duck, starring that space duck, starring Daffy Duck. I forgot what it's called. Duck Dodgers, yes. Well, first of all, like that Star Shots, like with that circus guy, it was apparently very good, and neither was Earthworm Jim 3D. Like 2 games that weren't very good, not because they were collectathons, because they weren't very optimized. Now, second of all, I don't think that the rare platformers, or everything was rare made, people didn't like them because they were people didn't like them because they were collectathons. They were just, I mean, like the games were made with when 3D was new. Like they just had to make the most out of the limitations of the Nintendo 64. I mean, well, yeah, like, and they just made the most out of it. They pushed the boundaries just in that genre. That's what I wanted to say. Like, I mean, they want to push they push the most out of that genre. That is why people like those games. I mean, like no genre is good based on what the genre is. I mean, like, shooters again, like, and shooters not good because it has guns in it. It's what's like, I mean, it's what goes. It's what they do with the genre that counts. That's with all games, like with RPGs, platformers, strategy games, etc. The only good what's how much they get out of that genre. Yeah. Second of all, when people claim that the reason why people might say that Collectathon died is because that Rareware, yeah, like after they left Nintendo, they went downhill a bit. You know, yeah, could we say that it went downhill after they got bought by Microsoft? We're gonna keep it simple again. Again, Rareware went downhill. Second of all, well, it is considered a collectathon, maybe like in the sixth, in the I don't know, sixth generation, like the PS2 era, GameCube, Xbox, the original Xbox. I mean, there are only 2 collectathons that I can think of. is that Ty the Tasmanian tiger, and